Not allowed watching football. So that's why I play football. Super Bowl 83. It's weird how I had all those points, now they're all gone. There we go. Oh yeah, Tony Trainer. Isaiah Strickland retired. A lot of my players. I have to downgrade anyways. Can't afford them. Yeah.
The Seahawks are on the clock now. All right, it's the Steelers now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Seahawks. Time is ticking. Okay, the Steelers on the clock now. Now the Seahawks are on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? The Steelers are now on the clock. Okay, next up, it's the Seahawks on the clock. Now we turn to the Steelers. They're on the clock. All right, the Seahawks are now on the clock. And the Steelers on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go. The Seahawks are on the clock now. All right, it's the Steelers now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Seahawks. Time is ticking. Okay, the Steelers on the clock now.
You start trading some players. Hey, Vivi. Yeah. Oh, Antoine Hitchcock. Mark Stanton. I'm gonna try to get him. Oh, too much on this little salary there. Alright, so I need to trade for a first or a second or a third round pick or something. Trade David Costa. Does that to me sometimes, and that too. At least it doesn't freeze the game on me. I just back up and then go back into it. CB. Yes. We got first round pick. Let's try to get second round pick too. Frank Sweeney.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh,
and we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Ramirez now. Throwing on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Travis Spruce.
Past the 40. Unable to cope. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And now off to the races.
Touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays.
Huh?
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this one complete to Simpson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Touchdown.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Blades.
A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is...
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete.
Sanborn. Touchdown.
Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
This is the preseason. We won Super Bowl 82.
We didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Shut them out, too. Like 28-0.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
Touchdown.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right?
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Graham. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Steelers.
Andrew Curtis is still playing.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Touchdown, Blaze.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. They are going on fourth down. Graham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Steelers. Well, field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. And this is
intercepts it.
And that should do it.
Michael Cole.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead?
Pat
We
Lawrence.
drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down.
Intercepts it.
Intercepted for the third time
Andrew
thus far.
Curtis.
Picked off at the 19. There he goes, right
Going
side.
all the way for a
And he
touchdown.
brings
Right back.
Make sure you plug yours in. Well, you have to.
I'm back.
one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
We intercepted that, baby.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
The Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an
Should I put Blades up to the front
you still
line?
think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
What's his name? Jameson Blades. Travis Bruce. No more Nehemiah. Try this line.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
Now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. Now Ramirez on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now a man in the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
So called Jiminy.
They're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target.
Touchdown!
A big play there. 53 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Early on, you hit on it. Needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, but the big thing is,
well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there as now they get the unenviable task of defending a first and goal situation. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Ward. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that...
And that is caught.
Oh, they got the
touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? To throw is Ramirez on 3rd down.
Jiminy Blade.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Here's Ramirez on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this
touchdown, Travis Bruce.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And they give this time to the tailback. Finding room to the 20. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
That's
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off. And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Touchdown.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Jimmy Blade.
A great play. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone.
Stay up there, Spruce.
Back to throw. Ramirez.
Touchdown, Travis Spruce.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Ramirez to throw on third down. Dancing to his left.
Sampson.
They find some open field here. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half. And
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And that will do it.
Yeah, that's a low combo.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. From midfield now, Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Here's Lawrence. Out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. Situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this this inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Now Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Steps away. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They go play action with Lawrence. And give
Touchdown,
another
Samson.
6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call it, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Yes. Let's see if I can trade him for an MLB.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's a special Saturday NFL.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Ramirez now throwing on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Ramirez on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a starch right out of them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun, Ramirez. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers
Roger
touchdown.
Holmes.
A great play there. 31 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. To throw on second down, Robertson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, they got a touchdown.
An 11-yard
We broke the hour mark.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Roger Holmes.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on Middleton.
Big old gainer there.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Looking to throw. Ramirez sliding out of the pocket.
Touchdown, Dean Pemberton.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. There to make. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Rolling to his left. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he will have a Steelers first. So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts,
it got his man complete.
Oh, Brian Parrish.
Past the 20.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. I don't think you can get any more of. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? And they'll run on the inside handoff. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie us at 24 all. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. To throw is Ramirez on 1st down. And it's caught.
Touchdown, Brian
Steelers touchdown. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the game.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. And now that brings up fourth down there. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Back to throw. Coleman. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On fourth down, Coleman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a one-score, 7-point lead. To throw from his end zone. Coleman got his man complete over the middle. It's Hamilton. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And this
Touchdown.
will be down in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Throwing left side, it's complete. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Day.
ago. Is this his first year? No. Is it his first year? Yeah. I want him to get better. Let's go to the regular season.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. third down. Savage. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is third and goal. Looking to throw. Klein. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one will wind up with a losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And the 10-yard back knocks it through the goalpost. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Here's Ramirez to throw on third down. And he will find his man on the outside. Oh. They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big
Jiminy Blade.
on the catch and run.
Jimison.
Very early momentum changer there.
Back to throw. Ramirez.
Touchdown, Jiminy Blade.
Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play once. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the gun on third down, Klein. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going down.
The
defense rising to the challenge. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Ramirez on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Brian Parrish.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April or May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot.
Touchdown, Jiminy Blade.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are looking. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw
Jiminy.
the forecast for this game.
Jiminy Blade got the touchdown.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. Ramirez now throwing on first down. Wide open receiver.
Hey.
Complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good.
And this is caught.
First
right along
down.
the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there just before halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the move to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ramirez forced out to his left. And he will find his big tight end.
Touchdown! Dean Pendleton.
Great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Now Ramirez from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd. Zone now. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Looking to throw. Ramirez. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up.
Touchdown, Dean Pendleton.
Steelers touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down, Klein. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips.
Oh, they get the touchdown.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
It is just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
Mister, you sleeping?
So for Pittsburgh, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew.
Alright, like my live stream, like and subscribe, and hit that notification button, and tune in for more Marcus Madden TV. Good night.